places, everyone.
Okay, hopefully that is sorted now.
Not feed.
Yes. Okay, we are getting into it. Let's take a quick look at the items while we have a pause.
I hate life.
I want to see. So it looks like it is going to be the Tidehunter mid. So what's he picked up? Starting with 2 gauntlets. So just getting the extra strength in there. It's more than likely that he's... do you start with Gush or Kraken Shell? Because, I mean, you can pick that up at level 2. You pick the Anchor Smash up at level 2 because usually, Boom, yeah, he's already picked up his spin webs. So it's not going to be, you don't have to worry about the spawn spiderlings straight away. That is a really creepy Broodmother skin. It's just, with the little spiders crawling over. Shad from the low ground. He's going to take it back. Malik's going to be coming over. There is 3 heroes down here, though. Oh, Ricky pushing in, but it looks like it's just going to be the 2 for 2 trade. Yeah, so Bouncy Runes, once the Ruby gets there, will just be the 2 for 2. I'm interested to see who goes top to help out Ricky. Is it going to be Black Archangel? It is. So let's see. G's actually gone straight for the Anchor Smash. I suppose he wants to make sure he has it, you know, if Broodmother levels up a little bit earlier than him. You know, he just wants to make sure that Anchor Smash is out and usable. As the range creep's taken, it's in deny range damage, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's like 1 last hit off. Boom, not sure what he's doing here, just making sure he gets himself around. Just circling his prey, it looks like. As G doing his best, but he is going to have still a full wave to kind of deal with here.
Something bad's happened to the Radiant's courier.
Oh no, not the courier.
Dire's top tower.
Let's just take a look. Malik's going to be taking a little bit of damage here as well. Shad's going to be able to throw out the right clicks. He's also got that level 1 Janada, so he's going to be stealing gold. Let's flick across the lanes just to make sure there's nothing exciting happen. Phoenix, he's got the pull off. He will be backing off, but I am really interested to see how this mid lane is going to go. Just because now the spiders are out. Tidehunter does have that Kraken Shell. How Boom's going to be playing around this with his spiderlings. Obviously he needs to be careful of that Anchor Smash. And it looks like EXTREMUM, yeah, the spiders are stacking up, but EXTREMUM, or at least G, oh, bottom lane, let's take a look. Just with Velo stepping up and Celery being on such low health. Bounty Hunter, level 2, not skilled anything up just yet. As it begins already. Boom, already moving himself over to the jungle, but G wants to come across. In fact, if he can get a... I'm surprised his team's not giving a ward, though there is already one up there, so any wards happening now will be spotted. G just needs a little bit more mobility, get himself the boots maybe quickly, just so he can... I suppose you're never really going to be able to catch up actually to the Broodmother when the spin webs are down. Bottom lane though, are they going to try and go for this? Anything here? Larry's going to get pretty down low. One more right click, and that's going to be Malik picking up first blood. And Shad needs to back himself up. He's still not skilled anything on level 2 though. That Shadow Walk is still available if he wants it. G, yeah, you can see here, he's not scared of just going at Boom and doing damage to him. Boom's going to be suffering. Last hit wise, he's 7 behind, and usually when you've got access here to the jungle camp, actually 2 or 3 depending on how you spin your webs, jungle camps. Oh, top lane. Archangel looks like he was going to try and come in for the pull, but Aramis met him. But yeah, when you have access to like these 3 camps as a broodmother as well as your mid lane, you shouldn't be behind on farm. It's Tidehunter's not scared of. He's actually denying the broodmother access as well with the Anchor Smash and looking for those denies. So anytime they come out, yeah, he didn't get the right click on the right unit, but with the Anchor Smash, anytime it's used in lane, in fact, once it starts getting up in levels as well, it should just clear through spiders. Once it is level 4, so once he's around the level 7 or 8 mark,
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
because I assume he's going to want to take a point in Ravage, maybe one more point in Gush, and I actually wouldn't be surprised to see him to go for the Ag Scepter here now as well, just to be able to get that ground targeted Gush to help deal with Spiderlands. He does need the movement speed though. Gonna go for those phase boots, and again, not scared of coming over and just trying to push Boom away from these camps. Really like how proactive G's being here on the Tidehunter.
At least you're not a contract killer like that one girl.
Shad. Did Celery just make a comment about Ricky and the assassin and the contract? I mean, he's a contract hunter. I don't know about killer. Might be one of those things, wanted dead or alive kind of deals. As Black Archangel going to be chased down here. I wonder if Aramis has the damage to kill him. He does still have, or at least Toby. Aramis gets the kill. Toby takes down the courier. I think this, I mean, Kellen, once he does have the blink strikes, so he's going to be able to deal once the arena comes up. But if Toby can do the damage, obviously you've got the damage coming through from Aramis as well, once he gets that supernova up.
That should help.
Archangel is still only level 2. He's one creep. There he goes, level 3.
Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower?
Mid lane, G with the Invis. Actually gets a couple of spiders though with the Invis and the Anchor Smash. And again, just keeping away Boom from his farm. Boom has started to catch up now though. It's only a 5 creep deficit. I'm surprised he's not got himself like a sentry or something, or even just a normal ward that he can place over here, just to try and block this camp. His bottom lane, Shad, playing that pos 1 on the bounty hunter Malik. How's Malik doing in terms of last hits? Actually keeping up in terms of last hits denies. Telkis is going to come out now as well. Snapfire does have the cookie. Is there going to be another block? It's going to be the cookie onto the Rubica. They're going to try and get a return kill here. Shad, is he going to be able to stun up? He gets off that Janada as well as... I should just go for the 1 point into the Shuriken toss. Top lane, Ricky. Gonna go for the tricks of the trade. Maybe he tries to go, but he's gonna try and turn himself around. Yeah, Icarus dive comes out here from Aramis, and Aramis is able to get himself away. Kellen's gonna heal himself up though with the salve.
Dire structures looking fortified.
God's Rebuke gonna be used. Kellen's gonna be able to blink strike himself away. Toby holding the spear now for a little bit. And actually not gonna be able to throw that out. Heal comes through now as well. Bottom lane, mid lane. Boom lost his courier. So G doing a whole lot of farming. Because of this Anchor Smash use, he's not got a lot of mana for the Ravage. Just get that Observer Ward down now. Kellen, in terms of last hits, again, he's a little bit ahead of the Mars. But keeping pace with the Bounty Hunter, that's the surprising thing, that I suppose Centaur is just such a tanky hero, especially when he has the Hood of Defiance, that it's going to be really hard to bring him down. Telekinesis comes out once again. Shad, though, does have the Ghost Walk. Is there a sentry? There is in range. They're just going to focus down Valor now as well with the Scatter Blaster. Cookie's going to be off the mark, though, as well. Shad is going to be able to cheese down. There's going to be an Icarus Dive Phoenix from nowhere. And Valor at least should be taken down. Now they turn the focus over to Malik. Malik is going to be able to get himself away from this. Do they have a slow? Do they have the stun? They do not have anything for the time being. And Malik gets himself back to the tier 1 tower. Shad actually disjoints at least one shot. He just waits for Malik to come forward, but Malik is not going to be coming forward now as well. Toby could be in a little bit of danger. The Blink Strike comes through. Trick to the trade. Toby, is he going to be able to get himself away from this? He's not skilled up the Bulwark just yet. There's going to be another Blink Strike as well, but the Spear pushes the Ricky away. And Toby is safe for now. Gets that TP off. Boom.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged
Looks like
up.
G hit a giant spider wave there. Now let's take a look at the net worth just to see what the difference is. So it's not actually that big, considering that G has about 25 more last hits than Boom. Actually has the Ravage now as well. If there was another little bit of lockdown, maybe a rotation in from the Rubik, I could see Boom being taken out quite easily here. He is getting pretty bold, going towards that Diffusal Blade, which will really hurt Tidehunter either in the chase or the escape.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
Bottom lane, Malik will be killed off now as well. Valor, they have the track. It doesn't look like they want to go deeper though. Telekinesis is going to come out underneath the T1 tower. Shad, you need to be really careful. Tombstone's going to be dropped. Is he going to be taken out? He will be by the Soul Rip.
Radiant's mid tower.
Oh, Toby,
Banged up.
what is you doing? Yeah, okay, just... This is the old Axe trick before Axe wasn't picked up as much. You know, you just pick up the two... It was actually two shields, and you just sit here, you'd stack up creeps. Callum goes for the TP, but no way to cancel the TP. Valor is here now, though, as well. Telekinesis, is it going to be there? Not in time.
The Dire might want to mine their top tower.
Bottom lane. Just look at the rotations. Archangel.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
Well, he's going to try and go for the snatch, but the Icarus dive comes through. Archangel needs to run himself away now as well. Aramis with the Fire Spirits throwing these out. There's going to be a Stampede coming through from Malik. He gets a double stun now as well. Cookie comes through onto Aramis now as well. Malik is going to be able to get himself away. Any rotation through from the rest of the team? It does not look like it.
Bountiful.
So everybody just says, you know what, let's chill. Let's just chill. Bounty Hunter did rotate up top. He does have the track now as well, so he's going to be able to help deal with the Ricky, or at least keep tabs on him. There's G. Again, last hits. He's 60 above. He is hitting some serious Spiderlands, it looks like. But the net worth not really climbing. Boom though, out of mana. How close to that Diffusal is he? He's actually got it up. It's going to be coming out on the courier now as well. But this T1 tower, G's going to be able to claim this. He gets the last hit. Is it going to be a trade? No, this T1 tower here for the Dire. It's nowhere near. Valor's going to try and get in range. The Fade Bolt comes through. Some Spiderlands dealt with. Just look at it bounce. You get the snatch, but it's a minute too late. Azaramis.
Might want to mine their top tower.
He's just doing a little bit of farming. He's got himself to level 6 now as well. Centaur looks like he's going to try and skip the wave. Oh, Rubik stole the cookie. What's going on top? Valor, though, Celery will be killed off. Arena. And this is it. The Blink Strike comes out and Kellen's away. So that Arena was pretty much for nothing. Usually,
Mid tower's having technical difficulties.
if you have a Chronosphere, or if you have a Black Hole, or if you have any sort of AoE lockdown big team fighty spell in the early game, it's great to use it
Bottom tower.
at level 1 just to claim 1 kill. But in terms of Arena, if it's just the Ricky that you're locking down, if he's got anything he can jump to outside of the arena in range, it's not worth it. You may as well hold it for a team fight.
Radiant's bottom towers seen better days.
He is going to be tracked up.
Down the Radiant structures like this.
Going for a Diffusal Blade of his own. His net worth wise, he's a
Radiant's
little bit
bottom tower ain't a
above
pretty
the
sight
bounty.
right now.
As Shad still looking to farm. Actually going to be going for drums.
Radiant's bottom towers seen better days.
I wonder if it's just going to be Shad he not playing that true position 1. I wouldn't be surprised if they give the farm over to G. Yeah, he's going to go for a Desolator, it looks like.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down. There goes Radiant's bottom tower.
TP up to the top lane. Is he going to be able to get a good Ravage off here now as well? Extremum, they are going to be able to team fight this one out. Shad is going to be spotted out now as well. Telekinesis inside tricks of the trade. They get themselves 2 kills. Oh, just couldn't see as Aramis TP'd himself down to the bottom lane. Toby did get himself out. Boom, slows down Malik, but Malik is a very tanky boy. Just drops the GG branch as if, what are you going to do? Come at me, bro. So Boom, about 1,000 gold behind G. G, more than halfway towards that diffusal blade there as well. Just needs himself another 1,200 gold. And at his rate of farm, let's find it. Gold per minute, 499. So another 2 minutes. If he keeps up this rate of farm, there is no stacks for him in the jungle. Both supports being too busy defending other lanes. Looks like Boom. He's not even. See, this is the power of the Broodmother, right? That you get your Spiderlands, you kind of push whichever hero it is out of lane, and then start taking towers. You know, you take your tier 1, your tier 2 in the first 6 or 7, maybe like 10 or 12 minutes actually. 6 or 7 is pretty fast. And then you move to another lane, and you just start slowly bleeding out. Oh, Arena is going to come out, and this time Kellen has nothing to jump to. They're going to be able to kill off at least Velo here now as well. Chases on. Archangel's got that flesh golem out. Shad is going to be able to find the kill. Mortimer Kisses are going to be coming through. Kellen's going to try and heal himself up with the stick now as well. Archangel, Kellen, Supernova is going to come through. The stun's not going to be in time, but it is going to be a decent amount of damage. Kellen will still get himself away. A Shad with the bounty kill. Just going to be able to take down Archangel.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Mars, TP's down. Toby's not on a whole load of health though, as Malik is close. Malik doesn't have the blink, but he has a stampede. Not actually going to go for the kill here. Underneath the tier 2 tower, as tanky as is Malik. Doesn't actually want to be going for the kill onto Toby, because Toby is a tanky boy as well. Boom gets seen. The Centaur Stomp comes out. The neutrals, though, it means it opens up G for that Anchor Smash. Cleans up an entire wave of Spiderlands. Kellen. He's invis. He spots it out. They don't have vision on the Ricky. Ricky's just going to be maybe... Well, now with the sentry, they will spot him out. And Boom moves himself north. Left? I don't know on this map. It looks like Kellen's setting up for an aggressive offensive maneuver if anybody comes to defend this tier 2 tower. He is behind. He now steps in. Yeah, okay. Fortification comes out. They know where Kellen is. Top lane, though, it looks like it's going to be tier 2 for tier 2 trade. As G, I don't even think Boom and G are playing the same game as the rest of the team. They're just spending all the time trying to just... Oh, G's chasing Boom down. As Boom gets himself the haste.
The Dire might want to mine their top tower.
Clumsy Knight, that's going to be really nice for keeping the Broodmother locked down. If you can get it off in conjunction with a Telekinesis and a Ravage, G... Probably give it to Veiler, actually. Yeah, he's using the Keen Optic. That's quite nice. Okay, but I still think that Clumsy Net would be good. You get the Telekinesis off, you Clumsy Net in, then the Ravage, just to keep the Broodmother locked down for a longer amount of time. What's the lockdown time on a Clumsy Net? 1.75 seconds. That's a decent amount of time to keep a Broodmother from being able to run away. The Spiderlands might get out, but near 2 seconds of extra damage. Speaking of extra damage, Shad will be killed off of that. Malik, the chase is going to be on. Celery, he's got no stomp just yet. Celery will be able to cookie himself down to the low ground. He even drops a GG branch of his own. Blink, Malik's going to try and go. Looking into that side of the Roshan pit, but Celery didn't take refuge in there. Just moved himself down and around for the vision break, it looks like. Boom gonna go for an axe. What is the axe scepter? Increases movement speed, moves limit, increases spread wide max count. Huh. What does it increase it to? 18? Ah, that's a lot of webs. G. I'm surprised he went for the Desolator first over the Blink. I thought you might have gone for the Blink first just so he could blink on top of the Spiderlings and clean those up. But, I guess if he got caught out, he wanted to be able to turn and fight with the Vlad's the Desolator. That makes sense. What's he gone talent-wise? Another 25% anchored smash reduction. Yeah, okay. It'll be interesting to see whether he goes to the -5 gush armor here, or the Kraken Shell damage block, just because... Oh. Do you see the Spirals? They don't care, they just want to be going for the tier 2 tower. And whether, if the game gets that late, if he'll go for the plus 250 damage. Just with having the Desolator, having a more fighty Tidehunter build. Top lane, they're going to get the trade here on the outposts. And whether Broodmama...
Dire's top tower's getting beat down.
It's going to be interesting to see who's going to be the first team to rush as well. Malik just being able to push out this top lane on his own.
Radiant's bottom tower's seen better days.
Oh, Broodmother might be in trouble here now as well. Ricky might be able to come in with the slow. Are they going to go for it? Yeah, there is a sentry though, and Ricky's right on top of it. So Boom just gets himself away. Doesn't want to be playing around here.
Radiant's bottom tower's done for.
Gee, oh, top lane. They're going to be going for a fight here. Arena was dropped as well as the Mortimer Kisses. Supernova comes out. Archangel just needs to back himself away from the explosion. He is tracked up, no longer in the sun rays. What was stolen? It's going to be... it doesn't really matter now as the Acceptor does come out. Now, it's going to be the real. Velo's going to be able to get himself away. He was tracked up anyway, so that's going to be a decent track kill now as well. Shad, the chase is on. Are they going to be able to find Kellen? Kellen, has he been dusted up? There's no reveal yet. It doesn't look like... Was he just on the end of it? It was. He looks like he's going to be able to go for the TP now as well. Spear goes the wrong way, and it looks like Kellen's going to be able to get that TP out. Tier 2 tower will drop. ViKiN just turn it on. They've toggled, and they take a fight. Diffusal comes out onto GG. He just turns around with the gush. What level even was that? It's only level 1 in the little shredder. So it's not even really worth a steal. Mid lane though, Boom. Yeah, he's going to be able to get himself away with that eggs. 608 movement speed on webs. Ricky though, Extremum's going to be coming in. So, Mortimer Kisses, 18 seconds off this. This Roshan's not going to last 18 seconds. The scan comes out unless ViKiN GG come in to contest this. Is there an arena? There is an arena up. Does he have the Blink Dagger? Blink Dagger's there as well. But Ravage is available though. In a confined space, they have to be careful how they take this fight. Roshan's going to go. Who took? Kellen's going to take it actually now as well. No Supernova. Supernova, he doesn't have the mana for it now as well. And it looks like they take down Aramis. Boom, he's going to be able to get himself away. Toby, that's going to be the double arena. Good steal there by the Rubik. And Extremum not to be outdone. After they lose the fight, take a really good fight there as well. Oh, they get the stun off those Spiderlings.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down.
Moving away from the clap. This is still so dumb. When everybody had the movement speed messed with, 608 movement speed, that's so dumb.
Gold for me.
Like, compare it to G, 365. I know it's on Spider's Webs, and I know it's because of a 4,200 gold item on the axe. Oh, the Storm comes out. They actually catch Boom this time. Doesn't take a lot of damage, actually. Just moves the Spiderlings away. Like a good mama protecting the children. Still a really creepy skin, though. G. Shad is here. He's got the track available. Smoke's going to wear off now as well, but Toby jumps in, gets Arena off onto G, pins him to the wall, and it looks like Toby's going to be, he doesn't want to be selling underneath his tier 1 tower now as well. Tombstone comes out, it looks like Undyne is going to be able to get himself away. Got the Ghost Scepter now as well, but the Monster McKissic's flying through. It looks like Archangel, they're going to be able to get the kill off at least Velo now as well, but Archangel is able to move himself away. Toby though, got the Arena out. Slurry is going to be killed off by Kellen now as well. Is there going to be a big Ravage out? It's actually down for the next 42 seconds, so the dust reveal now as well. Shad needs to run himself away. Boom's in the middle of it though. He's going to be taking a whole load of damage by the return from G now as well. Sorry, from Malik, and Tricks and Trade comes out to kill off Shad. Shad was just a little bit too long. Kellen, is he going to be able to get anything out of this? He's going to be a spear up if he wants to try and throw it here now. Toby, God's Rebuke comes out, spear. He's going to be able to get that God's Rebuke off. He gets the kill, but Aegis will be popped. Toby needs to run himself away from this. G, Archangel chasing. What's the 16 seconds until the Ravage? It looks like he's not even going to need it now, as well as the Diffusal Blade comes out and Kellen gets the kill.
On delivery.
So Toby not able to get himself away from that. What is the final outcome from that fight? 4 for 2. I genuinely thought they were going to be able to get that kill onto Tidehunter when that arena was dropped. And the fact that they couldn't kill off the Undyne as well for so long, he got so low on one more to McKisses would have done it now as well. Malik going to be slowed down, but he gets the stun off onto Broodmother. Broodmother, it looks like he wants to go for the chase as well, where he's got that insatiable hunger up. Malik going to be chased down, whereas the rest of his team, boom, responding. Now G does have the Ravage, but he doesn't have the mana for it now as well. He couldn't get that clarity off now, so they get the kill onto Malik. They get Archangel as well. Is the chase going to continue? Supernova's third. G wasn't affected by it now as well. The cookie comes up for the stun, and G going to be chased down. How long after the Diffusal Blade? It's another 6 seconds as well, but it looks like they're going to be able to get the kill onto G. G gets the Ravage off! 70 health, but the drums are going to be popped. Boom wants to try and chase him down here. Throws out another spin web. He just wants to go for this now as well. Kellen comes in with the slow of his own as well as that smoke screen. They couldn't get the kill onto G. G really timed that Ravage. Just got the mana up for it. And really effective. It kept him alive. It does mean that it's down now for the next 120 seconds, for the next 2 minutes. Kellen. Looked like he was going round for the bounty rune. What is the final outcome for this? It looks like all 4 bounty runes go the way of ViKiN GG. So through all of this, 25 minutes in, the stomp comes off, boom, the cookie comes out, but telekinesis is catches him mid-leap, and now Toby with the arena was the rest of the team. Kellen's not going to be able to get there in time now as well. Archangel is going to be throwing out that flash golem, though the Mortimer Kisses are going to be able to do the damage. It doesn't look like it. Aramis needs to get himself away. In fact, ViKiN GG just on the retreat now as well. Scatterblast comes through, God's Rebuke there as well. Toby's going to be killed off as Kellen just going to get himself into the fight eventually. Now the smoke screen as well as that Diffusal Blade, they're going to be able to kill off Celery. Aramis goes for the TP, but that's going to be 3 heroes down. Can they find Shad now as well? He's got the dust on him, but he's so fast. So it looks like it's just going to be another 3 for 1. An EXTREMUM. They're just holding their own against ViKiN. Don't forget, ViKiN did so well the past couple of weeks. They were talked about as a maybe not a tier 1, but like a tier 1.5 team. And EXTREMUM, they are going blow for blow in this game. In fact, they're ahead 19 kills to 12. Yes, the net worth isn't going their way, but that's thanks to the track kills. Oh, we're stolen. Shadow Walk. Level 3 on that as well. And if it wasn't for the sentries all over the place, this would be a really nice steal for Vela. Vela needs to be careful about coming in close here on Shad. They do see him underneath the sentry now as well. Shad just gets himself out. Not going to be telekinesis though now as well. It looks like Bounty is going to try and go for the kill onto Archangel. There's going to be the blink updated by Toby now as well. Pins him to the tree and Aramis will finish. But do they carry on going here now as well? Tombstone will be dealt with. Malik, he gets a 3-man stomp. Is there any follow-up now as well? The Stampede comes through. The smoke screen, telekinesis. The kill off Celery. Are they going to be able to get anything out of this? Aramis is going to be getting really low now as well. The Arena's going to be dropped now. But G, he has the Ravage. He wants to throw it. Boom. With the BKB. Now, it's going to be wearing off. He gets that Ravage off. The smoke screen comes out now as well. They're going to be able to get themselves 2. Can they get themselves 3? 4 on this. There's Toby, the only survivor, 13 to 23, another 1 for 4 trade. And G just leading the line. Down on this tier 2 tower, needs to wait for the creep wave to start catching up, but he can take the damage here now as well. Just look at his regen, 19.8. Did actually go for that -5 gush armor. What's coming in on the courier now as well? Crystallis is... Yeah. I imagine he's going to go for the 250 damage here if the game goes that late. I am surprised he didn't go for the Ags for that AoE gush, just to try and deal with the Spylons, as well as the armor reduction that come out on the entire team. But it looks like he wants to go for the right-click build here on G. How are ViKiN responding to this? Snapfire does have the mechanism. No Guardian's Greaves just yet. It's actually just stuck with brown boots. Kellen, he's going to go for the Blink Strike onto Toby now as well. The smoke screen to the dust reveal. He's got his team behind him though. He's going to be able to use that Manta style to get himself out of that. With the DD rune as well. Kellen, he might look for more. And Tidehunter going straight for that Daedalus. Level 23 now as well. How far Roshan? It's going to be a full 3 minutes before Roshan respawns. I think 3 minutes longest Rosh clock in the game as well. So it is a max timer. Ricky, this Paladin Sword's going to be really nice, especially when you couple it if the Vlad is from the Tidehunter is close. Because it amplifies the lifesteal.
Bounty.
Dire's mid tower's having technical difficulties. Radiant's top tower's hurting.
What items, what neutrals has everyone got?
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
So, Titans deliver there on Boom. The Faded Brooch is nice. The plus 200 mana is always nice for a Snapfire. Celery's really going to benefit that.
Can't do nothing about dire structures right now.
Telescope, yeah, I suppose it lets him get off the caves and soul rips at longer range.
Top tower's in bad shape. The dire best do something about that bottom tower.
Also, actually benefits from the Keen Optic and Velo.
The dire gave up a bottom tower.
But it looks like Extremum.
Tower's taking hits. Dire's bottom tower's getting the business.
Well, Maz, he's going to be revealed now as well. Blinks himself forward. God's Rebuke comes out, but the telekinesis is there now as well. Valor just goes for the runaway, and Toby is going to try and chase. He's got the blink up with another few seconds as well. Valor, it looks like Toby, he wants to carry on going. He does have that arena up, but he's going to be turning himself around. He's got the Ravage if he wants to throw it out.
Worthy of a god's praise.
Talk slower. Okay. Bounty. He's just going to get the track off onto Mark. How slow do you want me to talk? Is this slow enough? Go for some proper Treebeard type.
Haste.
Malik's tracked. Roshan, 13 seconds, yeah, so it is going to be max timer. They're going to figure this one out. If they just wait. If they had the timings up, they're going to know this is going to be max time. Rosh should be up sometime soon. This is why Kellen and Archangel are hanging around it. Even Aramis. He's close. Oh, the Blink Strike comes up onto the high ground now as well. Shiva's Guard comes through from Phoenix, though. Is he going to be able to Icarus dive himself away? Backline, Boom comes in. Archangel, he pops that. Ghost Scepter now as well. Supernova comes out. Can they chase this one down? Does it pop in time? Doesn't stun anyone up, and the Ravage comes out, so they are going to be able to take down Boom. Now, Malik, he wants to carry on chasing Diffusal Blade onto the Mars. Mars, he has that arena, but not inside the smoke screen. The Cookie comes out. It gets him out. Scatter Blast there as well. Toby trying to run himself away, but he was still so slow. Stomp onto, it looks like they're going to be able to kill off Snapfire. Mars buys back. In fact, an entire Vikings team, are they going to be buying back? Phoenix doesn't have it. He's gold away from it.
Top tower's hurting.
But Extremum took a really good fight though. And now this opens up the Roshan pit. There's Roshan. He's going to be dealt with quite quickly here. G with this Desolator. If his curry is dead, but I'm pretty sure that's the full. It must be the full. Daedalus.
Roche is done for. Can't find now.
24. He's about to hit 25, so we'll see what he actually picks up. Yeah, so he has gone for that plus 250 damage. Pure right click tide. Get him a rapier and let him go. He's got himself a cheese there as well. That's quite nice. Ricky with the MKB. I suppose Insatiable Hunger. The bonus damage is nice. The incapacitating bite with a mischance, that's going to be dealt with the MKB. But Broodmother, item-wise, I don't know if she has the actual offensive force here to take. Especially with what's the BKB down to? Oh, talking about the Broodmother now. Look at how fast she pops. 2.5k health stamp. He's going to come through. There's going to be the 4-star forward now as well. The Cookie onto the high ground, but the Tricks of the Trade still hits. And Viking lose 2. No buybacks on either of them. And this could be, it should be a Rax here if G takes the shots from the tower. Fortification isn't here now as well. Ah, it's just come up. Okay. So they can't fortify. But look at this, they're not even really coming back to defend. It's going to take them a while to come back to defend the base. And this is going to be a tier 3 tower. Mars TPs himself back now as well. Is he looking to drop the arena? The telekinesis comes out. It looks like, are they going to try and go for a Ravage here now as well? Titan doesn't actually have it now. He's already used it. In fact, it's such a long cooldown. The arena comes out. Supernova's going to be nice there as well. Black Archangel, the backlines. Toby's going to be killed off. So Supernova pops. They do take down Black Archangel. But it looks like this is just going to be game here with 4 heroes dead. The buyback comes through from Toby. Shad going to be chased down. He's going to try and take down Kellen. Does he have the damage to do it now as well? The track's being thrown out. But this is going to be at least a lane of Rax. Snapfire's up. The Mortimer Kisses are going to be there. But they're going to be able to take down the bottom lane of Rax. Instantly move back up to the mid lane. Oh, the stomp comes out. It looks like Aramis will be found and killed. Mortimer Kisses are going to be popped. Forcing them away for a little bit. Now the Stampede, it gets Extremum away. So Archangel, he's going to be respawning soon. G, he's going to be tracked up. Are they going to be able to take down at least G here?
Radiant's mid-rags is taking a licking.
Kellen's low, but it looks like he's still got the Aegis. Do you want to turn this one around? Do you want to go back in? Do you want to take down a second range Rax?
Radiant's mid-rags taking some things I lost, Cal.
Telekinesis comes out. The stomp here onto the Bounty Hunter now as well. He's going to be tracked. It looks like the track was stolen by the Rubik. They're defending with their lives. They find Broodmother. Ravage is available now as well. Oh, Tricks of the Trade comes out. Toby did buyback now as well. Toby's going to be down now for 49 seconds. No buyback. as well. Shada, he pops the BKB. He's going to try and fight this one out. Boom's there as well. It looks like once this wears off, though, they're going to be able to slow down Boom. They're diving it into the fountain? What are you... They might find the kill onto Ricky, but Ricky, again, he gets the Manta style off. He's got the Aegis. And that is going to be game number 1, going the way of EXTREMUM. 14-36 and a 25k net worth lead. 37, nearly 38 minutes into the game. ViKiN just couldn't really do anything. That Broodmother couldn't find her footing. And G in the mid lane just absolutely wrecked face. Took Broodmother and put her in a box. So EXTREMUM take game number 1. Though it is a best of 3, guys, ViKiN do have the chance to pull it back to a... If they can get a reverse sweep here, win the next 2 games in the series, you know, that is an opportunity. It is a real possibility. But EXTREMUM, with the momentum, they want to carry it through into the second game, and they want to take the series 2-0. So, guys, we're going to take a quick break. Play everybody's favorite part of the stream. Some ads, some music. Let everybody take a quick break, but nip to the toilet, get yourself a snack, come back, and get ready for EXTREMUM versus ViKiN, game number 2. I'm sure it won't disappoint. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm sure you are as well.